So this is a one-way. This is a one-way. That is a parking lot right there. This is a one-way. Now he's gonna block the sidewalk. Deputy who? Deputy Desir. You know this a one-way?
Okay, I do know.
Why did you, instead of going in the parking lot, why would you break the traffic laws and go down the wrong way on the one-way?
I got a call about...
So that get to tell you to break the traffic laws?
Sir,
because you got a call?
Sir, I got a call.
And you blocking the sidewalk.
Sir,
there's a parking lot right there.
You gonna listen to me?
No, but I want to address your discrepancies that you would hold me accountable for.
I'm here because of I got a call.
So that means you get to break the law. Does that mean that? You didn't answer that question. I don't care what the call is about, you don't get to break the law.
The video begins with a simple yet powerful observation. The officer has driven the wrong way down a one-way street and parked on the sidewalk. The auditor immediately calls it out, questioning how a law enforcer can break the same traffic laws they enforce. His tone is calm but cutting, pointing out the hypocrisy of do as I say, not as I do. The deputy tries to justify his action by claiming he got a call, but that excuse quickly falls apart. The citizen reminds him that no emergency allows breaking the law when a parking lot was just a few feet away. It's the perfect opening that sets the tone for accountability and truth.
Sorry, sir. What was the name again?
I didn't give it.
You have any idea?
Why would you need my ID?
Just trying to identify.
Why? Do I have to show you my ID? I mean, if I have to show you my ID, then I will.
It's just to identify yourself. I just want to find out what's going on.
Am I required to show ID?
Yes, I asked.
Because you asked I'm required to show ID?
I'm not really trying to get radical.
I know, I understand that, but am I I just want to get that straight because I don't want to break the law. I'm required based on what circumstance?
I just want to address you by your name. What's your name?
No, let's talk about the requirement.
Okay.
Based on what specifications am I required to give you my ID?
I'm trying to identify who you are.
Right.
I want to...
Do you have authority to identify me? I just want to, seriously.
I do.
Under what provisions? Committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime.
Right now, I don't have no probable cause.
So, am I required to ID to you? You just said you don't have any probable cause. Am I required to ID? See, words matter, especially to the people who don't know.
Okay.
So I'm asking you, am I required to give you my ID?
No, sir. I'm just
But you said yes.
what's going on. I want to find out what's going on. I just want to have a simple conversation.
Right. But I guarantee you.
I just want to go...
No, wait. I guarantee you, without words, you can.
When the deputy begins demanding identification, the pressure rises. But instead of panicking, the auditor turns the conversation into a lesson in constitutional rights. He asks one question that flips everything. Am I required by law to show ID? The deputy stumbles, unsure of the answer, and the auditor doesn't let go. He calmly but firmly breaks down the difference between a lawful command and a request. By staying polite, yet relentless, he exposes how many officers use authority without truly understanding the legal framework that guides it. Every word he says becomes a teaching moment for both viewers and police alike.
Honestly see what's going on. You can tell me what's going on without me using words. You see a camera, you see me standing on a public sidewalk, and you see all this stuff that I can photograph. Now, what do you think is going on? Put all that together, what do you think is going on? Do you see a law being broken? Is there a law you need to enforce?
I just want to address you by your name.
Right.
My name, I just want to know your name.
Right. But you're required to give me your name.
All right. So I just spoke to the doctor inside. But what she said, she doesn't, the patients that's inside the business don't feel comfortable you videotaping.
Are you a feelings police? Are you the feelings enforcer or a law enforcer?
I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? How you do it, but the patients feel everything.
Are you a feelings enforcer or a law enforcer?
Sir.
Do you enforce feelings or law?
Sir, you understand what I'm saying?
Did you tell them I have every right to do this? Did you? I mean, that'll ease their discomfort if you tell them, hey, He has every right to do this. He's a law-abiding citizen. He's not breaking the law. And my job as a law enforcer is to enforce the law. If there's no law to be enforced, I have no purpose.
Sir, you're absolutely right.
Tell them. No, don't tell me. You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir right now. Tell them.
On behalf of the patients, they feel uncomfortable. And I'm just, like I said, trying to find a...
They should have stayed home, right? If they feel uncomfortable in public, they should have stayed home. See, I'm not going to bend to the government's will for me to provide them information. I'm not going to do that. I'm not breaking the law. I'm doing something that's constitutionally protected. I'm a journalist. I have the freedom of press. Now you're giving me 21 questions about something where you see no law being broken, and I don't understand that.
As the questioning continues, the auditor keeps control of the encounter. He reminds the deputy that the only time ID can be lawfully demanded is when a person is suspected of committing, about to commit, or has committed a crime. The officer admits none of those apply. That single admission dismantles the entire confrontation. The auditor then drives his point home with a series of sharp questions. Are you enforcing feelings or the law? His tone grows more passionate as he explains that feelings of discomfort don't override constitutional rights. He challenges the idea that being uncomfortable is grounds for police action. Each statement echoes a truth that too many forget. Rights don't depend on emotions.
Resources are being used at right now, when there's people out there that honestly probably need you. And then I want to address this, man. Come on. If you saw me do this, you'll write me a ticket. Especially parking on the sidewalk like this. There's no emergency lights on. There's no legitimate reason for you to be parked in such a manner, other than you guys are above the law. And she's doing the same. Any particular reason why you guys are parked on the sidewalk? What's your name and your badge number? It's in your policy, deputy. You're on the scene, name and badge number. No, I don't know what that's. I can't. I'm visually impaired. But can you enunciate it for me? Please. That's all. Was that so hard?
What's your name?
What's your name and your badge number?
Deputy Jensen, 20241.
Thank you. Your name and your badge number?
4 and 20258.
Thank you. You guys can 10-8. He already determined there's no probable cause, there's no law being broken. You guys can 10-8. Yeah, I know, but you guys can 10-8. There's crime being committed. There's crimes being committed. Are you the feelings enforcer or a law enforcer? Are you a feelings enforcer or a law enforcer? I don't care. I feel uncomfortable with all these people around me with guns. Are you going to do something about that? Are you going to do anything about that? Me being uncomfortable with all you guys with guns around me? No? You're not going to do anything about that? Thornton, can you help me on that? I'm uncomfortable. All you guys got guns. He's willing to do something for them. They're uncomfortable and I have no gun. So can I get something done for me? I'm uncomfortable. Does that matter, Desir? Does my comfortability matter? I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. But I'm uncomfortable with all these people.
Now the encounter becomes personal and powerful. The auditor points out the officers' vehicles still blocking the sidewalk, a direct violation of the same traffic rules they claim to uphold. He demands badge numbers and names, holding them accountable to their own policies. When the officers insist that patients feel uncomfortable, he fires back, saying if they feel that way in public, they should have stayed home. He reminds them that he's not breaking the law. He's exercising a constitutionally protected right. The balance of power fully shifts. The camera becomes the equalizer, forcing the officers to face their own double standards in real time.
With guns around me. If they're uncomfortable with a camera, how do you think I feel with guns? So you guys can 10-8. Let's make everybody comfortable. You guys can go and I'll be okay.
We have guns. Nobody mentioned about using anything. No guns, no nothing.
Right. So my comfort doesn't matter. My discomfort doesn't matter. But nobody mentioned the crime to you and you're telling me their discomfort. What about, I'm telling you I'm discomfort. And you're not caring about that.
Are you uncomfortable again?
Because an agency, well not this particular agency, but a profession that is known to kill people that look like me is standing within arm's distance of me with weapons. So I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Because my life is 6 times more likely to be taken by you guys than anybody else. That makes me very uncomfortable. So you guys can 10-8. There isn't a law being broken. Somebody right now is in trouble. But you guys are here to a public photographer who hasn't been on their property, who hasn't broken one law. Because if I had broken the law, I wouldn't be standing here holding this camera having this discussion with you. Are you guys looking for a crime now?
We investigate.
Just trying to figure out what's going on. That's it.
Again, without me telling you what's going on, what would your eyes decipher me doing?
Listen, I can't read mine right now.
You don't have to read mine. You can read actions.
I want you to tell me.
You can read actions. There's a law-abiding citizen standing on public property, holding a recording device, exercising the First Amendment to the United States Constitution of freedom of press. He's not breaking any laws, and you guys want to know what I'm doing. Where in the Constitution does it tell me that I have to tell you what I'm doing? No, there's the questioning. I told him before you got here, words matter. He told me that I'm required to identify to him as if I don't know Florida statutes 901.151.
You still have not identified.
Which I will not identify. Now I'm flat out refusing to. Is that against the law? Is that obstruction? Because in order to ID me, you need probable cause of a crime being committed, about to be committed, or have been committed. In order for me, a Floridian, a taxpaying citizen, to relinquish my Fourth Amendment right to you. Do you have any of that? Is it a yes or no? You want me to answer your questions, but you want to answer mine. Is it yes or no? Do you have any of that?
I feel like you already answered.
I feel like you answered when you asked me.
The scene takes a deeper turn as the auditor talks about fear and equality. Surrounded by armed officers, he asks a haunting question. If their discomfort matters, why doesn't mine? He explains his fear that people who look like him are statistically more likely to die in police encounters. And suddenly, the conversation isn't just about filming anymore. It's about humanity. His calm but emotional tone forces the officers to confront a truth bigger than any badge. That authority without accountability is dangerous. Despite standing alone, he turns the moment into a statement about courage, law, and lived experience.
What am I doing?
Asked, I gave.
You didn't know?
We're on the same level right now.
Okay.
So,
Why we still here then? Why we still here?
at the initial contact with you, I asked you, sir, tell me your name so I can address you by your name.
Good citizen. Good citizen.
Right?
Good citizen.
That's not the name your mom gave me. But
It doesn't matter.
the second
I'm not required to get a government my name.
patience,
This isn't Russia. I don't care about those patients. I don't care. I don't care. Where their feelings start, my rights doesn't end. Where their feelings begin, my rights don't end. Now, I gave you Florida statute. I told you about the Fourth Amendment. You see I'm not breaking the law. Why you got, okay, I'm not detained, am I? Am I detained? I'm not detained? Okay, because you guys are half circling me. I don't like that. No, I'm not leaving. I just don't like to be half circled like that. You guys think I'm wasting time and I'm being silly, but I'm not. I'm standing up for the oath I took.
I don't have opinions.
That's what should happen to the camera. People should be silly in front of the camera. Don't think people are trying to hurt people. How many cameras did you guys pass by getting here?
More than we can count.
So sometimes I wonder, is it the camera or is it the man with the camera?
Unfortunately, today we get a call about it. We got.
I know. I'm not blaming you guys. I'm not blaming you guys. If the job is being done right, I applaud it. But when the job is being done to manipulate, I'm going to push back on it.
I agree with you.
Right? I'm going to push back. You guys are going to see the video, and I asked him several times, am I required to give you my ID? Him thinking I don't know, said, yeah, I'm required.
I hear you.
That's not right.
Like
That's not right.
All I'm here to do is
I know. And hey, I believe you're a good dip. I believe Tony don't hire nothing but the best. So I need you guys to be that way.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
I'm gonna tell you who she looks like. Light-skinned Rihanna. You a light-skinned Rihanna.
That's a compliment right there.
Or maybe it's a compliment to Rihanna.
Hey,
10-8? Told you that 5-10 minutes ago. You too, man. Be safe. Thanks for your professionalism. Hey, Desir, come on, man. But you still ain't tell me why you did this, though, man. Hold on.
The final act ties everything together. The auditor recites Florida Statute 901-121 and the Fourth Amendment, proving he knows the law better than those enforcing it. When asked for his name, he simply replies, "Good citizen," reminding them that identity isn't required without lawful cause. His message is crystal clear. My rights don't end where their feelings begin. By the end, the tension eases, even drawing humor and mutual respect. He praises the few officers who remain professional, ending on a powerful reminder for viewers. The police are not your friends, and they can, and will, lie to make you comply. That's why filming is not just a choice, it's a responsibility.